My voice, okay. My voice was not recording. When I started, I had everything set up, but my voice, for some reason, my voice wasn't recording up until this moment. So I fixed that. I had that happen to me once before for a completely different reason, though. I might as well save since I'm here at a save point. I am cautious like that. And the mission is that away. Gotta get up there. Alright, so let's see if I can find a way up. Looks like I
The way to the
can.
mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
It looks like this is the climb. I think this is where I was before. I think I couldn't get in here because it was story based. Okay, fine, I can live with that. Alright, so there's a story based reason why I couldn't get in there. Alright. Okay, is that where I have to go? Ah! No, that's not where I have to go. Awesome. Great. Great. Awesome. Okay. So... where is it again? Here. Okay, what am I wearing anyway? It does matter. My default is a Silent Hunter. I just prefer the Silent Hunter outfit. Alright, is it this way? Apparently not. So it is this way. But I don't see what else I'm supposed to do. If I'm not supposed to go there. It does look like that's where I gotta go. It is where I have to go. I just missed the jump somehow. Boom! Get it, girl.
Yeah,
All right.
it's hard, all right. But I can get through this.
Alright. Keep in mind that I'm running low on most resources. I really should have done a better job prepping. I'm missing supplies. Alright. Oh. Is that a Ravager's nest? Great. Yeah, it's Ravager territory.
Nearly ready.
Alright, come on, Ravager. Show me what you got. Still don't see him. Okay. Now, the last time I was here, I did kill the Ravagers. I wonder if it's registered them as staying dead. That would be interesting. That would be an interesting development. Alright, looks like that's what's happening. Looks like I only have to kill them once per playthrough.
I'll tuck that away.
Alright. That's good.
I know what they're guarding.
What are they guarding? Oh, there's a campfire. We're gonna make use of that campfire. And the supply crate.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Let's see if I can make anything now. And we will save. Now let's go back across the water. Alright. I have to reiterate what a beautiful game this is. It's just such a pretty game. I think that's if there's one thing, and I realize what a stretch it can be to comprehend this, but it's what this game has something in common with The Last of Us, in that it's a game set in a post-apocalyptic situation in which it doesn't portray the world post-apocalypse as being, monotone. All right. I'm getting a lot of healing, which is an indication of something sinister. Alright. Now, who's the way up? I know I got to climb something. Is it?
It's not getting any warmer out here.
No, it ain't. Now, I don't think I'm in the right spot right now. Tell me to go turn around, so that's about what I'm gonna do. I think that's healing, so I'm gonna grab the healing. Then I'm gonna turn around and go back the way it's telling me to go. It's telling me I don't have to sneak, so I'm not gonna. There it is. Alright, so I'm up here. It's telling me to keep going this way. Which is here. Okay. And here. Let me be careful. Maybe there's a storm bird or something. Okay, I got a temple of some kind. Oh, I see what I'm looking at. This is where Gaia set off the nuclear explosion, attempting to kill herself and Hades. Alright. The camera's just zooming on me. That. I don't know why I'm sneaking. It's just natural for me to sneak. I'm a sneaking person. Wow, it was deeper than I thought it was. What this is. Okay. Lock got blown up. What the hell is that? Looks like that's the entrance. Alright. Always helps to be cautious. That's my usual sneaky nature.
Gaia's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
Okay, so she's cold now. Alright.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Alright.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Alright. Okay, so here's what it was. This door was not open last time. And I kept going over here and trying to figure out what I was supposed to do over here. Be careful.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur.
Me too.
Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
Okay.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Great.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed.
Alright, let's do this. Okay, I gotta go that way, obviously, but being the exploring person that I am,
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You think we'd worked in the same secret... I'm vegan, Travis. You think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice?
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah, not forever. Just the rest of your life.
wow. That's a line. That is a line. Anyway. I thought I had wire. I have too many resources. Alright, let's go into resources. And let's scrap something. Let's scrap some sparkers. Make sure I don't miss anything, that's all.
Mind your footing.
Alright. Alright. Okay, search the ruins for the Master Override. Jeez. Alright, so I got a couple of options here. Looks like I got a slide wire here. Maybe not. It looks like I got a way to jump down. The camera is too close to me. Alright. Alright, what else we got? Okay, looks like we're going there. But let's see what's over here first. Okay. No, it's not that.
Guess that's my way across.
Okay.
Don't think, Aloy. Just do it.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
It's,
All right, baby.
held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer.
Alright. Gotta be very careful. So although I've never done this mission before, I know that this is where the last power cell is.
Glad that's over.
What's down here? Oh, it's another elevator.
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
But still don't have that power cell. That worries me. Alright. Now it's telling me to go that way, which is great, which means go this way. I'm desperately trying to do this without looking to see where the power cell is. But I also don't want to screw it up.
Must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Yeah, Gaia did her thing with the beautiful.
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. The last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders and lottery winners and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific. None of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp before the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone. I'm talking to myself, to a quiet planet, a barren sphere. Just Gaia and her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
Wow. Okay. Now, I don't think this is the way I go, but yeah, it's this way, but that's the way I go. So what's this? Alright. Alright, so that's the way I go. What's this?
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's logs are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound. A distance of miles, but it might as well be on the other side of the galaxy. All the betas and gammas and support staff living their lives. If I hadn't been an alpha, if things had gone differently, I could have been there. Instead, I'm spending the rest of my unnatural life in here with people I don't even like. And without the one I would have gladly spent my life with. Given a chance. 2 hours since I signed off on the final executables, and I'm already a bitter old man bitching to his focus. There's a thought for future generations.
Alright, let's go down here quietly. that way.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Okay. Okay. I thought I was supposed to do something with them, though.
Elizabeth. What is this?
Oh my god, is this where she is?
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Now, what I signed up for?
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen, the swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out, that's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me, I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Okay. I'm gonna take a short break and figure out where this power cell is. Be right back. Okay, so according to the internet, I missed the power cell. And it is... What? Way back at the beginning of the mission. I'm gonna talk to him and see what happens.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Alright. So, problem is that
you'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg. I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean, Elizabeth Sobek. There's only one. I miss you.
anyway, so what I'm saying is, if I'm not mistaken, if the internet is correct, where the power cell is way back at the beginning of this mission, and I somehow missed it.
Look, Liz, you're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
Hell, Liz. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
Okay. So, I'm gonna double check and make sure that what... Okay, wow. There's more to this place. Okay, that's a wall. There's more to this place. So, oh, wow.
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Ronson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, We've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about. Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. That was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. He's buried in his pyramid with the Hola Hola girls and Panta Antimod cuckoos. What can he do?
Tell me Farrah didn't do something to F this all up. So, I'm gonna open the door. Alright. I'm not gonna go, because it's an elevator shaft. That it's at the bottom of an elevator shaft is where
What are we gonna plug into their heads, Les? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth? A whole lot of noise? It's not pablum, Les. It's poison.
Alright, so what I gotta do according to the internet is I have to go back to that first elevator shaft that I climbed down. It's at the bottom of that elevator shaft, so I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna backtrack. What I'm actually gonna do, I'm gonna pause the playthrough and then restart it because I'm not sure I'm gonna keep the whole backtrack. Alright, so this is just in case I decide to keep the whole backtrack run in my playthrough, but remember how to get out of here. Please tell me that the game doesn't seal this up behind you. Because if the game has sealed itself behind me, then I have to go back to an earlier save. Which thankfully doesn't appear to be the case. So it's not this one. It's here. Not that way. Come on. Here. It should be here. It's wherever the elevator shaft is. Now, I actually don't know if I can get back across this way. I'll try. So, I'm kind of here. There it is.
This should be the last power cell I need to get to
Yeah!
the I found.
Baby girl. I'm definitely keeping this in the playthrough. Definitely, because I thought it was going to take much longer or it might not work. One of those two. Where's my zip line? Damn it. Alright. Ah! I almost ran right off the edge. Like, I seriously almost ran right off the edge. Go ahead, girl. Get it. You have no idea how close I came to running right off the edge there. How did I miss that? It was right there. Come on, boys. Let's do it. Boys. Only one here. It's us girls. Aloy ain't no boy. Get up there. All right. Cool. The memorial, and now we gotta go out that way. And did I get everybody? Did I get all the... Yeah, I got all the data points. I am recording back again, right? I would hate to have done all of this and not be recording. Alright. Okay. Got that door open. Now how do I get out? There. Alright, we're here. Okay. I do expect at some point in time for the eclipse to show up. And where are we?
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored, you found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Alright, let's do it. Oh, that looked like she was about to just dead drop. Why are we shaking? Hey, anything else, or do I just jump? Alright. Okay.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition by subtraction. I can make it better, Liz. With a single stroke, make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
Yeah, I'm reasonably certain that Pharaoh is what went wrong. Wow, okay, that's nasty. What's that? That looks like it might go where I want to go. Where's it telling me to go? It's telling me to go there. What's here? I'm just curious. Tell me to go back there, but I don't know. I don't see anything. So. Let's do this. That's where I gotta go. Oh, come on. Cutscene. Wow.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. And what I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence have to die.
Emergency alert. Venting atmosphere.
That son of a bitch. That evil motherfucker.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
Silence is a bit... Oh, it's right here, baby. Let's do it.
The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Right. Now, I wanted to see what was over here. No, where's it telling me to go? This way, okay. Did I just double jump? When I was in the air, I hit jump again, and it looked like she actually took off again. Alright, whatever.
Is that good?
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
How do I get down? Am I supposed to jump? Am I supposed to leap of faith out there? Yeah, I think I am. I think I'm supposed to leap of faith out onto that thing. Alright, let's do it.
Keep holding, keep holding.
Where am I supposed to go? It's telling me to go up? Why do I gotta go up? I don't know where I'm supposed to be, but where it's telling me to go. Where it's telling me to go is confusing me. It's telling me to go up there. Alright, so that's the climb. I mean, that's... I'm supposed to be able to make that. I'm supposed to be able to... Cause that's how I got up there. When I went back. I don't understand. This is frustrating. Brother. Okay. Where's it tell me to go now? Tell me to go that way. Alright, this is getting my nerves. What am I supposed to do? So I've got to get back to Silent's workshop, but... I know where I have to go. He wants me to go up there. Come on, get off. Can I get up there? Okay, this is super frustrating. Okay, this is super frustrating. It's not telling me how to do what it wants me to do. It wants me to do something. The game wants me to do something, but it's not telling me how to do what it wants me to do. Okay. Now, I realize a lot of old school games are exactly like that, but I don't play a whole lot of old school games.
You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability.
Oh, don't betray me now.
The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. It's a code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse, the robots they've resurrected, they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
You've done terrible things, Silence. But you've also done what you could to undo them. I can't say you've balanced the scale, but at least you've tried.
To be clear, Aloy, I would do it all again. A few more safeguards, perhaps, but basically the same.
Really? So much for learning from mistakes.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere and everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Wow. That was dope and that was deep. Alright, so we're gonna read these or view these as we can.
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it?
Entity is not known.
I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name?
Hades.
You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine?
Define timeline.
Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Sanctum's reign.
Define Karja.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me.
Titan Flame merely houses intellect. Define Karja.
Now that's more like it.
Oh, you were a nasty, nasty dude. And you still are, apparently.
They're coming.
Preparations are complete.
Ah, Lucent Bahavas. Behold, as I promised you.
What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing. Stay! Stay your ground, Karja in shadow!
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow, I don't understand.
Did Ahriman understand the glint hawk that perched upon the alight?
It speaks scripture.
Ahriman followed the shadow cast from the spire.
To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
You will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O shadow of prophecy?
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Of our obedience you can be certain.
Wow, okay. What's this?
Task is complete.
Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing.
Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
How inconvenient for me.
Come before me. You shall receive your reward.
Very well.
Helis. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
Okay. And with that, we'll craft this lance. All right. Let's check out what's the main quest now. Level 34, Looming in Shadow. Side quest, Into the Frozen. So I'm about to start the Frozen Wilds. Actually, I'm going to do Ancient Armory next. And it's time to pick the skill that I was going to do before, which was I was going to take concentration. Damn it. What's this? Quiet Sprint. And data points. Alright. Now, can I fast travel from where I'm at?
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Okay, I'm still located inside this place. So I gotta get out. However I can. I don't remember how I get out. Alright, now I just repel. And what's the next way down? Alright, so now I can fast travel to where I need to go. Ancient Armory. Show a map. I'm trying to find where the hell is the Ancient Armory? It might be here. I'm gonna fast travel here and see what happens. Alright, so we are going to see about this ancient armory, but it is going to wind up being